We're moving in 7 days and we're halfway packed. We need to still pack a couple more things, but I'll show you guys everything we have packed so far. We have all these boxes by our entryway, and then we have a couple more things over here, like on the floor and just on the desk. We still need to pack the kitchen and our closet, but we're gonna wait until closer to move out date. But we still need to pack the garage, and there's a lot of things in the garage. And a couple of things here and there, like finishing boxes, and make sure everything is ready to go for when we move out. On top of all those boxes that we have just on the entryway, we also have under the stair storage, and this is also full of things. Let me see. As you can see, we have like Christmas stuff and some like random boxes and different things. So obviously all of this is also coming with us. So we're selling this townhouse and we're moving into an apartment. And the reason why we're moving to an apartment is because we're building a house, but our house is not gonna be ready for the next 7 months or 8 months. So we need an in-between place to go. So we're going to an apartment. So a lot of the things we're packing right now, we're not even gonna open on the apartment. We're gonna just keep it in boxes until we can move to our new house. At this point, we close in 9 days, so we need to be moved out in 8 days, and we don't have an apartment yet. We have a couple that we've looked into, and we are probably gonna go there, but we don't have anything yet. So the problem we're having is we don't know what to pack. Like, we know we have to pack the kitchen, but we're waiting until it's closer, till we move. Same thing with our closet. So we've packed a lot of the extra things, but we don't know what to pack anymore. All I know is I need to pack because we need to be out of here soon. And we also don't have a truck yet. So we're gonna have to rent a truck once we know what apartment we're going into. But we're moving like 3 hours away, which, we are moving into an apartment we haven't even seen, which is okay. Like, we're not like scared about the apartment being terrible. We're just like, we don't have an apartment, so we can't get a truck, but we need to be out of here in like 8 days. So we're gonna keep packing and keep organizing this house and figure out where we're gonna go. This is the current state of our bedroom. It's a little bit of a mess, but I'll show you guys. So this is the box with all of our important stuff. And we used to have a dresser here that we threw out. So we still have obviously the TV on the wall. And then we have the dog toys over here. So obviously we're gonna pack that at the end, so he has them in the new place. This is our dog Tommy. And then I have a couple of things. So our nightstands, we also threw them out when we threw out the dresser. So right now Josh doesn't have a nightstand, and I put 2 bins as my nightstand. So that's my makeshift nightstand at the moment. This is the current situation of our bedroom. So we don't have much right now. It's only gonna be like the bed frame, the TV, the mirror, and the fake plant over there, but not much more than that. Actually, you know what? I just saw something. I already packed all my fake plants that are small, but I just saw this one. So I'm gonna put it by the stairs so I can bring it downstairs. We also have a second bedroom, and in this second bedroom, we have it pretty empty at the moment because this used to be a home office, but it hasn't been an office in a while. So I'll show you guys what we have here. So we have an electronic drum set that I think we're just gonna try to carry it like that. I would try to put it in a box, but I don't know how apart it comes. The stool for that, and then just cables. I think it's an old computer. And then those are an amplifier for the guitar and an amplifier for the drum set, I think. And I think that's for the computer. I have no idea, to be honest. So it's basically all of these, the drum set, and then we have obviously a TV here too, that's also going to be coming with us. So yeah, this room has been empty for a little bit, which is good because we don't have any furniture in here, but everything that is here we're going to have to take. We have this dining room set that we got when we moved into this house, and it fits perfectly in obviously the dining room. But in our new house, it's not gonna fit anywhere where it would look good. And it's really heavy because I think the top of it is concrete. So it's really, really heavy to lift. So we're thinking of selling it on Facebook Marketplace instead of moving it to the apartment and then to a new house, because it's a pain to move because of how heavy it is. So I'm gonna list it on Facebook Marketplace, and see if anyone wants to take it, but they need to come pick it up because we don't have a truck or anything. It is 5 p.m. so I think I'm gonna start packing my closet. I'm gonna leave enough clothes obviously for the next, like, I don't know, 10 days, 15 days, so I have clothes to move and everything. But there's a couple things that I have that I know I'm not gonna wear, so I'll just pack it in a box. Look who I found sleeping. Is Tommy, just sleeping here in the bed all by himself. That wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I realized that I could put them in the box with the hangers, so a lot of the things are still in the hangers. I just kind of like folded, and the hanger just flopped over. Let me close this box and start a new box. I think that's it for the closet for now. This one's not full to the top, so I'm just gonna leave it open, and maybe Josh can put some of his stuff there. So we currently live like an hour north of Miami. It's in Palm Beach County. So we live near the beach, which we don't even come to the beach as often as you would think for living so close to the beach. But we're gonna move to Orlando. So in Orlando, obviously they don't have a beach. But I feel like now once we go to the beach, we're gonna appreciate it more because we're gonna be farther away from it. I feel like now we don't truly appreciate the beach because it's right here. You know, we go to dinner and the beach is right here. So we have 7 days till we have to move out, but they just told us that our closing might get pushed. So if our closing gets pushed, we might have an extra couple days in this house. But right now we're not exactly sure when we're gonna move out or close or what apartment we're gonna go into. But we've been making more boxes and packing. We finished the garage, which that's good. And now we just have to wait and see, figure out where we're gonna go. This is the update on the garage. We packed everything that we could, and we're just gonna leave it like these for now, but I'll show you guys. We have these two storage things that now are completely empty. This is where we used to keep all our tools and supplies. So we're just gonna bring them like that. We have some tools over there on the top, and we have an extra vacuum that we're gonna bring with us. That's like a boxing thing. These are extra supplies that we're just gonna leave for the new owner. We're giving away these wet vac thing. And then we just have the ladder we're gonna bring with us. That's our trash, obviously. And then we have a shelf over here and like a foldable plastic table that we're gonna bring with us. And then we just have some chairs over here, a monitor, a backpack or a suitcase. And then this is everything that was from these two cabinets is in there. And then we used to have a shoe rack thing here that we threw out. So these are the only shoes we have right now. And these are the ones we wear because I have a box of extra shoes. And that's pretty much it. We're not gonna do anything else in the garage until we move out because everything can come kind of like how it is. But this was a mess before we packed everything from those two cabinets. There was a lot of things in there. I finally brought the things from my closet down here. I was gonna put all the boxes in the garage, but the garage is like hot, humid, there's like bugs. So I think I'm just gonna leave them here until we move out. And then they'll go directly from here to the truck and then from the truck to the apartment. So they don't have to sit in the garage for like a week. I am actually gonna go get my hair done. I'm gonna go back to my natural color because I've had this blonde hair for a long time and I really like it. I think it looks really good like in pictures and stuff, but because I'm gonna move, I really don't want to go find a new hairdresser, and I'm tired of going every, you know, twice or 3 times a year to get my hair done. So I'm gonna try and hopefully go for some dark brown, which is my natural hair color. You can see my roots are like dark brown, and like my eyebrows are dark brown, and that's my natural hair color, so I'm going back to it. I think going back to brunette is gonna be good for me. It's gonna be a nice change, and I'm really excited to be brunette. My hair's brown. I really like it. It's close to my natural hair color, so that's good. But the plan for today is just keep cleaning and organizing and putting things in boxes. Like, my living room is a mess right now, and I have a couple things that I want to do today, but not much. We're moving away in 6 days, closing in 7 days, because our move out date hasn't been pushed yet, but our closing might get pushed. So if our closing gets pushed, we might move over the weekend instead of moving on Thursday. It is 4 p.m. and it is so dark and gray and rainy. Someone from our community wanted to buy this desk and this chair, so they're gonna come pick it up, and that's nice because now we don't have to move it. This is the current situation of the living room. It is a pretty big mess. And then I moved some of the boxes here to leave enough space for the lady to get the table out from the front office. So yeah, I moved some of the boxes from here over there, and now hopefully we can move the desk over there. The floor is completely clear from anything. The couch is put together, and I think it looks way better. Today's Friday, so it's technically 6 days until we need to be out of here, but they told us that maybe on Monday we'll know if our closing date gets moved to the Monday after. So we might have an extra couple more days if everything works out the way it's supposed to be, which that would give us more time, because then we can move over the weekend instead of having to move on a Thursday or on a Wednesday. But we still don't have an apartment because we don't know if we're gonna close on Monday or on Thursday of next week. Our realtor left here all the information when we had the open house. So I wanted to show you guys these pictures because it is truly amazing what these photographers can do. These pictures makes it look like this house is a million times prettier than it is in real life. Like, I think we did overall pretty good with our house, but these pictures are something else. This is like the front of our house. It just said the address on the top. Our property line is here. These are neighbors, and then it goes to the garage and a little bit, and then it ends here, and then these are other neighbors. But I can show you guys on the outside. We have this lake in front of our townhouse, but it is so low, as you can see. The fountain is not on because whenever it gets too low, they don't put the fountain on. But yeah, this is our little community. There's not that many townhouses, but I think it's really cute. But yeah, these over here is our townhouse. Today's Tuesday, and we were supposed to close on Friday, and as I said, like, oh, it might get pushed till Monday, so we might have the weekend. So it turns out we're having problems with our current HOA. We had an assessment for the roof, and we were gonna pay it monthly, but because we're moving, we have to pay the remaining balance. And they're giving us all these issues. They're telling us we need to pay the interest for the next 10 years, even though we're paying it off now in cash. So it doesn't make sense to pay interest for the next 10 years. So we're having all these issues with these people. Their management company just switched. So now we're dealing with another group of people that, I don't know, like the guy doesn't want to answer his phone. But that's the update. We were technically supposed to be moving out in 2 days. We still don't have an apartment. There's no way we're gonna close on the house on Friday because we there's problems with the HOA now. So moving is way more complicated than I thought it was gonna be. I was like, oh, everything's gonna go smooth and everything's gonna be fine. No, every time you think something's gonna get done, something else comes around and then it's not done. So we're hoping maybe everything gets resolved this week and we can close next week, but at this point, like, I don't even know. But on the good note is I sold my desk, and the same lady that bought my desk might want to buy the dining room table. So if that happens, that'll be really exciting because that way we don't have to move it. But now where the desk is so empty. Over here in the front office, we just have this empty space because that's where the desk used to be. We're just in limbo right now. There's like nothing to do other than just wait and hope that everything gets resolved. About halfway packed with the kitchen. I packed 3 boxes, and that's not even including everything from the dishwasher that is running right now or any of the food. Today's Wednesday, and it seems like we're gonna move on Saturday, but we're gonna close on Monday. So I just want to be done with the kitchen. I just want to be done with everything. I don't mind going and getting food out for the rest of the days because it's not like we have that much food in here to begin with. It seems like the things with the HOA got resolved and they got what they wanted, and we needed something fixed, and that's also gonna get fixed. So everything is working out. We are calling to get an apartment, so hopefully we can get an apartment today and book the truck today. So yeah, everything is coming and everything's getting packed and everything will be okay. It's not working? Okay, so make sure everything's fine before you submit it. We're on hold with the apartment place, but it does seem like we're gonna get an apartment. So that's good, and we could do 7 months, and even if we have to do 8 months, it'll be good still. Okay, so Josh is finishing the application process, and I'm gonna go get us some food. And then I think for tonight, I'm gonna hopefully finish packing the kitchen with the boxes I have, but we're gonna have to go get more boxes and more packing tape tomorrow at Home Depot because it's raining and I really don't want to go to Home Depot right now. So I'm gonna go get us food and hopefully be done packing the kitchen tonight. We just got to the lawyer's office. We're gonna pre-sign the selling of our house because we're moving before the actual closing date. So they told us like, oh, come to the lawyer's office and pre-sign everything so then you can move. On the closing date, it's just gonna be the buyer signing because we're gonna be already pre-signed. So let's walk inside and sign the house, or pre-sign it. We signed all the documents. I thought it was gonna be way more papers, but there wasn't that many. I had to sign one paper, so that was exciting. But now, once the seller closes on Monday, we'll get everything finalized and we get the final email saying everything's done. In 4 days, this house will not be ours. It'll be some other ladies. So everything is working out and everything is going great. We pre-signed the house, so we don't have to be here on the closing date, which is exciting because that means we can actually move out of here and we don't have to be here physically to sign. We stopped at Home Depot, we got some packing tape, and we also got more boxes because we ran out of boxes and packing tape. And we got a moving truck. So we're gonna pick up the moving truck tomorrow at 10 a.m. and we're gonna preload everything tomorrow so that the day after we can move. So we're gonna be out of here in 2 days, which is so exciting. Everything is to get done, everything's to get finished like today, because we're gonna start packing everything in the moving truck tomorrow. The only thing is the moving truck, we got a smaller one that we were gonna get because the one we were gonna get, they don't have it anywhere available. So we're getting a smaller one. So hopefully everything fits. And on top of that, which is terrible news, we couldn't sell our dining room table. So we are taking the dining room table, or if it fits. So that's the only other thing that sucks, that it's like we got a smaller truck and we have one more piece of furniture to move. But other than that, everything is gonna be fine. I wanna finish packing everything today, except for like our bed, and that's it. It is a little bit later, and I would say we're like 95% packed. All the kitchen is packed, all the cabinets are empty, and we have a bunch of boxes that we brought from upstairs. So the only problem I see is we have way more boxes than I thought we were gonna have. So far we have, all of these are boxes we just packed and brought downstairs. This is the current state of our hallway. There's way more boxes there. We have the drum set here in that's a blanket with like pillows and stuff. But in the kitchen, even though we have like things out in the counters, all the cabinets are empty. So all the cabinets are empty and ready to go. This is one last update for tonight. We're gonna go return some books to the library and get some food out. But this is the current situation of the living room. This is 3 parts of the couch stacked on top of each other. And let me show you around. So as I said, this is the couch. It's just stacked on top of each other. We're trying to see how it would fit. We have 2 more extra parts of the couch. That's our headboard. And then we have some things over here that we're taking in the car. My trash cans are just sitting here in the middle. I don't know what to do with my plants. I put them all here. I don't know if I should take my plants or throw them in the trash, or I don't know. I want to take them, but I don't know if we're going to have enough room to put them somewhere. We took apart the couch and we took apart this desk that now is just sitting in pieces. And this is the Tommy. So that's the current state of the house. It looks like a mess. It is a mess. But I think we're almost done. So I don't think we need to worry too much. But let me go return the books to the library and get food for tonight. I have my library books and I'm gonna go drop them off at the library. All done. I had to return 3 books, 2 of which I've started but I haven't finished, but I just can't bring them with me. Today we're picking up the truck and moving everything into the truck to move tomorrow. But the only thing is Josh is not feeling too well today, which kind of sucks because he's obviously stronger than me and we need to move everything from this house into the truck. But luckily his family is coming, so hopefully they'll help us a little bit. But yeah, we need to pick up the truck in like 15 minutes and Josh is like not feeling well, which is terrible. We're on our way to pick up the moving truck, but we tried to do the mobile login thing and of course it doesn't work. But this is Tommy's cage. I put it in my car because when we move, it's like a 3-hour drive, and I don't want him running all around my car. It doesn't work.
Nope.
So let's see if we can figure out how to pick up these U-Haul. It seems like we figured it out. We're like 20 minutes later than we thought, but it's just they logged us out, so we have to call them and solve it. We're picking up the truck from like the back of like a barber shop, which is kind of really random, but it's called like a U-Haul neighborhood thing. I just got the key, and that was such a weird experience because it was in a barber shop and there was only one man working, and there's like 4 grown men just sitting there, and I'm like, is he ready to get the key? And the guy had to walk all the way to the back to get my key, but I got the key, even though it was kind of awkward. I was just standing there like, here. So apparently this is our truck. There was like another one over there and then that one, but this is our truck. Man, do you think everything? I think everything will fit here. Yeah. It's like big, no? Okay, so I have to go back inside and ask the guy if we get a padlock because we need to be able to lock the back. Josh is over here filling up the thing. Not even 11 a.m. We don't have anything in the truck, and everything has been problems. But it's okay. Like, at least we have the truck now, so that's good. I don't know how much money is gonna be, but that's probably gonna be an expensive tank of gas. So almost done moving everything inside of the truck because we had help. We did it in like under 2 hours, which is great. And then we went to eat with them. So now the only thing now is raining, but everything is in the truck except for our mattress and like a couple like last minute important like delicate things. Other than that, everything else is inside of this truck, and everything fit like pretty well. So I'm glad that we didn't get a smaller truck because it definitely wouldn't have fit in. So now we're gonna finish everything else. We're gonna clean a little bit and then just get ready so that tomorrow's gonna rain all day here and where we're moving. So I just want to be done with everything inside of the truck so we don't have to like be moving things in and out because that's going to be annoying. I have 17 hours left in this house, which is so sad. This is like our first like home. No? Mm-hmm. Before living in this house, we lived in an apartment. So this is like our first home we bought. And now we're selling it and moving to an apartment again before we can move to our big house. So everything is inside of the truck. We have a couple more things in the garage we need to like take care of. So yeah, everything in there is done. We have to still take these apart. We thought we were gonna be able to like fit them in the truck, but they don't fit full. So we're gonna have to take them apart. But the inside of the house, it's what's like the biggest difference. First of all, it's super echoey. It hasn't been echoey here obviously since we moved in. But this is the office. There's literally nothing in here. Under the stairs is obviously empty. And then if you look at the living room, it is completely empty too. The TV and the console were leaving for the new owner. She wanted to buy it and we're like, great. So yeah, there's literally nothing, no couch, nothing. And then over here, the dining room is also pretty much empty. We have a couple extra things. Some of these we're gonna throw out, so it's fine. The kitchen looks kind of like a mess because a lot of the things in the kitchen are like cleaning products and stuff, and we still obviously have to clean this house and make sure everything is good. But yeah, let me show you upstairs. We have super high ceilings in our house, and we're not gonna have these in the new build that we're gonna have, so that's kind of sad because I love the high ceilings. Like, look, from up here, this is on the second story, you can look down and you see we have the windows over here and then the windows over there, and these are 25-foot ceilings that we're not gonna have anymore, which is kind of sad. But let's see, Tommy has been kind of locked in the room for the longest time, so he's kind of like upset. But this is our bedroom. This is the mattress on its side because we took the bed apart, and then we just have a couple more things. Tommy's not feeling too good about moving, but he'll get over it. And then over here in this room, there's nothing left. We left the TV mounts, the new buyers keeping all the TV mounts. So we just have our internet plug-in. We're gonna unplug that before we move, and then the closet is completely empty. So yeah, look, this is how it looks from up here. When you look down there, there's literally nothing, which is crazy. This is where we're gonna sleep tonight with a mattress on the floor. Tommy was kind of confused. He was like, why is the mattress on the floor? But this is the current situation. Do you like it on the floor? I am so happy everything's done. Morning when we couldn't get the truck figured out, and it took us like almost an hour to get it figured out. And then we went to fill up with gas because it didn't come with gas, which I thought every time you rented a car or a truck, it always came like full with gas, but they were like, no. So we had to put over $100 in gas. But I think that's gonna last us the entire move, so that's good. But yeah, look how sad it is. Another thing is here, this is not a backyard. This is like a common area that we share with all our neighbors. So there's like literally not much space. The grass is dead in front of ours. I don't know why, but on our new house, we're actually gonna have a backyard, and we have this patio. The problem with this patio is behind this wall, there's a big road, so you can hear all the cars. So in our new house, we're not gonna have anything behind, we're gonna have a lake. So hopefully we can use our patio more now that we're not gonna have a road behind and we're gonna have a nice lake. My hair probably looks like a mess from all the long day of moving and stuff, but because it's been raining for the last week, the fountain is on and there's more water. So look at how much nicer the fountain looks and the lake looks when there's water in it. Jesus, the sun is like crazy. So this is our little lake with the fountain. It is like a natural preserve thing, so that's why there's all these like vegetation here in the sides. But yeah, this is the lake. I think it looks really cute. So yeah, from our bedroom, from the balcony, you can see the fountain. But they turn it off at night, so you can't hear it all night. But I think it's a relaxing sound during the day to hear the fountain. In our new lake, in the new house that we're building, there's no fountain, but the lake is bigger, so that's good. And this is the truck. We're gonna finish loading the truck, and then once we're done loading the truck, we're gonna load my car and have everything ready for tomorrow. We also put a lockbox because we're not gonna be here when we close, so that's how they're gonna get in. This is our last night here, and there's nothing left. It's so empty, so echoey, and we're just gonna finish the garage tonight so that tomorrow everything will be done. We're trying to leave here super early tomorrow, so the more we do today, the less we do tomorrow, and the sooner we can move. I put all my plants over here because I want to move them, but I don't know exactly how to move them, so they're all just sitting here in the counter. Can we put our names under the thing? Grab the pen. Under the stairs is not finished, so you can see like the studs, like there's no drywall or anything there. So we're gonna go under the stairs and put our names on it so that it can be in this house forever. And it wouldn't bother like the new owner because it's gonna be under the stairs, so it's not like a big issue. Let me turn the light on. It's like not as high ceiling. There's a cockroach in here. The ceiling is like just like I'm like, this is how tall I am. So like I like hit my head on the thing. Where are we gonna put it? Thinking of writing it here, which is pointing the wrong side. So like unless you get all the way back here, you won't be able to see it. So yeah, that's the door. And then here you can see those are the stairs. So there's just extra storage down here that we usually use it for our Christmas stuff. We're gonna put our names. And yeah, even the wall over here is not even, it's like concrete wall. It's not finished at all. Oh, it's cute actually.
And what's it, 21 to...
Yeah. I'll make a heart. And I'll put our names inside. I wrote a little heart with a J, an N, and a T for Tommy, and a little paw print over here. Josh put J and N 21 to 2024, which is the years that we lived here. I think it's cute. Yeah, but to go under the stairs, you have to like go down here like that, and then you can come out. So that's how tall the thing is. Forever down under the stairs. We're never gonna be in there ever again. said my camera overheated while we were outside in the sun. I was gonna take a break and eat some peanut butter cups and water, but Josh was like, maybe we should finish the garage, which I agreed. So we're gonna finish the garage before we take any breaks, because if not, we are never gonna do the garage. So I'll do that. I left the fridge open by accident. Close that. Maybe now. This is the current situation with the truck. So all the boxes are all the way back there. We started first with the boxes and then with the random stuff that is not a box. But we left enough space here to fit our mattress tomorrow, because that's the only thing we left upstairs. And then we have a chair and another box that will go over here once the mattress is in. So we're gonna just do that tomorrow. This morning we were able to pack all of these in like under 2 hours because Josh's family was here. So they helped us, but tomorrow my parents are gonna help us. But there's a lot to do tomorrow because all of these is gonna have to come out of here into the apartment. Luckily, we got a first floor apartment, because if we had to bring all of that to like a third floor, that would be horrible.
Do you think we'll be able to get it in like full?
Maybe.
Like with the mattress in? I moved it closer to our garage so that right now this is the space between our garage door and the truck. So hopefully that will prevent anyone from taking our stuff. It is currently 6 a.m. and we're moving today. We're starting, like, as you can see outside is like really dark because we want to get everything done fast and early, and hopefully we do it before it rains. So right now we're gonna have to move the mattress, move the TV, and a couple other things, and then we're gonna drive. So I'm gonna give Tommy, he has medication to like calm himself down so he doesn't freak out for like a 3-hour car ride. So I'm gonna give him that, and then we're gonna get everything in the truck and ready to go. It's so weird being here at night where it echoes. Well, it's not night, but it's like dark outside and it echoes, and it's just so weird. But I'm gonna give him the medication. Let's see if we can do it with bread. Okay. Just like that, he has his medicine. They told us it takes like 2 hours to kick in, so we're giving it to him earlier so that he can hopefully calm down. He would have been fine because it's only like a 3-hour drive, but he like doesn't like the car that much, so I think it's better to be safe than sorry and just do that just in case. This is my last walk with Tommy in this neighborhood, and it's kind of sad because I'm never gonna walk him ever again over here. But I am like excited to move because moving to this apartment means we're closer to moving to our new house. But I am just overall sad that this is the first house we bought and now we're selling it, so we don't have it anymore. And it's like someone else is gonna live in my house, and I'm like,
but it's okay. Good things are coming. This is what I was saying. We have a patio, but it backs up to this road, right? And it's so loud. This road is the loudest road I've ever seen. Tommy, come here. It's the loudest road I've ever seen. So we can't use our patio because we always hear the traffic. And now it's like, what, 7 a.m.? So it shouldn't even be that many cars, but usually it's just all day, every day cars. Everything's in the truck. We're leaving behind one chair, the vacuum that we couldn't fit. We need to figure out what to do with that propane. And then everything inside is pretty much done. I think we're gonna leave in the next like 5 or 10 minutes. Everything's done. Great news is Tommy's like medicine made him so tired. Like he seems like he's like drugged up, so that's like good. Like look, he's just like chilling. When we started moving things out, he was freaking out and crying, and I think the medicine just kicked in because he's like calm and peaceful, and he's like, okay, whatever. So the scary part is we're walking into an apartment we've never seen, and it's a 1-bedroom, so it's gonna be definitely smaller than this house, but it'll be fine. You need to tell yourself it'll be fine for it to make sure. Do you want to go upstairs one last time and see? Both of us? Okay, over here. The kitchen's done. There's nothing in the dining room. Completely empty. Oh, what about the patio? Is everything off the patio? Oh, we're leaving the grill. So, that's sad. But yeah, that's fine. And then the living room, we're leaving, that's all their stuff, like their keys and stuff. Hi. He's way too calm for these. Definitely the medicine. Forgot about the garage clicker that is in my car, so they're keeping that. We're just leaving the TV mount. Closet is so yellow. I know. But yeah, there's nothing in it. Tommy's looking out the window one last time. Tommy. I forgot all my shampoos and my conditioners and everything from the bathtub. So we have a problem because I don't have a bag or anything now. I literally left everything from the shower in the shower. I would have totally left it. I feel like some of these are gonna leak, but as long as they make it to our new house, fine. It's getting gray outside, so we think it might rain, but at least everything's done. We're here at the front door with Tommy, with the key, and then we're gonna be gone here forever. And I got so sad because this is our first home. I know we're sad yet, but it's okay. People like buy and sell houses all the time, so. Okay, let's go, Tommy. He doesn't know he's never gonna come here ever again. Tommy, wait. Last time locking the door. Oh, there's 3 keys in there? Yep. All done. I'm like so sad. Are you sad? Can you come in here? Go, 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 go. I ended up having problems with my camera, so I didn't film the moving in part. But we've been in this apartment for a couple of days. I think we've been here for 3 days. We went to see our new house, but it's been raining and gray the last 2 days. So I think I'm gonna end this video here. We are having problems closing on our house, so I think I'm gonna save that for the next video. And we're gonna go see the new house. Well, it's not a house yet, the plot of land. That is all for today's video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye. This is how our house is gonna look. We have a 2-story, 5-bedroom house, and it looks similar to these, different color, and the door is slightly different, but this is how the outside is gonna look like.